Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Miss Nene and welcome to Miss Nene's Art. So today I'm going to be doing another acrylic pour. I'm going to be using these paints that I've used before from Folkart, their line of paints that's available at Michael's only, I think. That's what they say, that they're only available at Michael's. There are 3 ready to pour paints: Heart of Gold, New Penny, and Silver Bank. These are the 3 colors that I'm going to use, along with 2 other ones that are not ready to pour. I mix water with these 2. They're from DecoArt, Amethyst, and Sapphire. All the paints are metallic, and here they are all mixed up. I didn't make a lot of them because I'm not trying to use too much of the blue and the sapphire and the amethyst, but I do want it to have a little other color besides the gold, the copper, and the silver. And my background is going to be black. Now this is also from the Folkart. They have their little pour cups. I've used the 3-spout one, the 3-section one in another video. This one has 7. This is also at Michael's. It's pretty cool. I'm only going to use 5 of the slots today. You see, I haven't opened it yet. So today I'm going to be using that. Here's the one with 3 slots. But I'm definitely going to use the one here today. I'm just going to do, this is going to be a fairly quick video, but I'm going to tell you, I did have some issues throughout the video, and you will see that as the video progresses. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. Just a simple pour. And I will be popping in and out to explain some of the things that was happening with this painting. Okay, so right away, immediately, when I started to spread my canvas, I started to notice that the silver was being more dominant than the other colors. Now, I know I didn't put a lot of the sapphire or the amethyst in, but I did put equal amounts of the silver and the penny, the new penny, and the heart of gold, the line from Folkart, the drizzle paints. But even with that being said, this, for some reason, the silver just eats away at the other colors, which I thought was pretty strange because I'm going to leave a link and I'm going to show you the other picture that I did with the same paints, but it was just the three of them. How even that picture, the effects were beautiful, the painting turned out beautiful, but it's still, and even that painting, the silver took over. It was basically the more dominant color. It just took over the gold, the penny. The silver just for some reason wants to be the star of the show, and it was in my other painting and ended up being the same in this painting. It's really weird how that works out. Crazy, but it still turned out beautiful. But as good as this looks right now, I thought as I went back and was looking at this picture when I was editing, I thought to myself, and even in the middle of doing this video, I thought I should have stopped here. But I didn't. And that's when I ran into a lot of trouble. And you'll see. So I decided to add more of the Heart of Gold and the new penny from the Drizzle collection from Folkart right there in that section to add some gold so there can be more gold in the picture, because I didn't really want the silver to dominate like before. So I added those three colors and decided I wanted to just go ahead and just try to implement this gold in there more instead of the little gold that was peeking out from between the silver. So that's what I'm doing here. Just trying to get it in there. Now, now I'm looking at this painting and I'm thinking, ugh, nope, don't like it. This was a process, but it happens, when you're an artist and you're creating things, you know, there's so many things you could have done. You could have stopped. I could have stopped when it looked better than this, but I had to keep on going, and then it ended up like this, and I didn't like it. But you can fix this. So don't get, I mean, I was saying a lot of things in my mind that I won't say on video, but you can fix this. And so I tried to fix it by adding some of the sapphire and the amethyst. And I really wish I hadn't have done that. I'm telling you, I told you earlier in the video, there's a lot of things that was happening in this painting. But yeah, that was a mistake. So I definitely kept making them for some reason with this painting. But I didn't give up because I wanted this painting to work out. So watch me make yet another mistake. So obviously the paint wasn't moving. So I made another mistake and started blowing with a straw. That right there, to me, basically ruined my painting altogether. So there was really nothing left for me to do after this except scrape it off. There was nothing that I could do. That I did not like at all. So, like I said, it can be fixed. I'm not going to trash this canvas because I love the way it looks on the outside. Oh, wow, I forgot. I did start to use my blow dryer. I forgot that step. That made it even worse. Today I was just having one of those days, but I love the blue parts, the gray, the silver parts looked really pretty. So I didn't want to scrap the whole painting. I just needed to get that center part fixed. I didn't like it, so I just decided to scrape it. Scrape, scrape, scrape. See what I could do to salvage this painting somehow, because that center part with the blue and the sapphire and the amethyst was looking crazy. So I scraped it, added the rest of my black paint, because that's all the black paint I had left. So while I was doing this, I was like, Lord, please let this turn out, please. I don't have any more black paint. So I just went on ahead and spread the rest of the black paint that I had on here. And then I added more of the 3 colors of the Drizzle collection from Folkart, the Heart of Gold, the New Penny, and the Silver Bank, and decided to just go ahead and add these colors to it, equal amounts like before. Pop the bubbles and see what I can come up with. Because I was out of the other paints, the Drizzle paints were now gone, that was it. So it had to work out. So this is what I did, and you will see how it turned out. I was pretty happy with the end results finally after all of this mess that I was doing. Now, once again, look at how the silver is taking over again, just completely wiping out my gold and the copper penny. But at the same time, I'm looking at the silver and I was thinking as I was stretching this paint out, wow, that silver looks really, really, really nice. So this is what I decided, where I decided to stop. I'm thinking, okay, let's see what it looks like when it dries. But I decided enough is enough. I wasted enough paint, touch up my edges, and leave it like this. It's, you can see more of the gold at least, but the silver, once again, is the star of the show. And it's crazy how this paint, the silver bank just takes over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these bubbles, let this baby dry, and then I will show you the dry results next. But I do like the composition of how this turned out finally. I cleaned it up quite a bit, so it looks a lot better. So I'm happy with how it looks. But you can see the blue in the corner there, and you can hear my cat in the background. He's so spoiled. But you can see that it has a little bit of blue throughout it, hidden, but it does look really, really nice. So here come the dry results. Okay, so here it is. Look at how the silver, look at how shiny it is. I love the metallicness of this silver. The silver just kind of sits there. It's almost like it has texture where you can just feel the texture, but this painting is completely smooth. That little hint of the sapphire peeking through a little bit at the corners and throughout some of the areas of the silver, and there's that little bit of copper. I mean, not copper, but the new penny and the heart of gold. is peeking through a little bit, but there's that little cluster over there in the corner. So it definitely, the silver definitely did dominate this painting. Let me know what you think about how this painting turned out in the comments below. But I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how bad a painting is going in the middle, you can always fix it before it dries and even sometime after. But here is a picture of the other painting, a video of the other painting. Same thing, see how the silver just took over, but it still turned out so beautiful with the silver. I love how this turned out, even though that's not what I was looking for, but it did turn out pretty nice. So let me know what you think about this painting, how it turned out. And remember, no matter how bad a painting is going while you're doing it, it can be fixed. And I think even though this is not what I was looking for, it still turned out nice. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.